Hello, Grandma DC here. Oh, that was pathetic. And I'm waiting for my Alka-Seltzer to dissolve. Is there any longer minute and a half in your whole life? I gotta go to work here in about 2.5, 3 hours. This will be my last, hopefully last night. I'll get a weekend off. The cold's getting worse. I knew it would. I had a choice. Tough it through the first couple of days and then take off yesterday and today because I knew it was going to get worse. But then I was running a fever. I was afraid I was contagious at the first. So, you know, I decided to spare my clients, stay home while it wasn't as bad and I was running a fever. And now it's the nose and the chest. Oh, excuse me. I have to drink this and it tastes terrible. The dogs are in there trying to get the cat. Poor cat. Scud, get out of the cat food. Alrighty then. Up close and personal. I am so glad. Why did I not get it all drank? Usually this thing goes off when I get it all drank. I think this thing must have something to do with the salts in the water, because when I use the Alka-Seltzer, it blinks longer before turning itself off. I have been watching some of the doctors, Dr. Schmidt, Dr. Berg, Dr. Wolfenstein, I forgot his name. Anyway, on the keto diet. And you know, it's amazing to me, it's so confusing to me, I know it's got to be to some of you all too, that when they talk about healthy diets, they still talk about the vegan, the veggies and fruit diet. I did that, I tried that, it didn't work for me. I'm not a big veggie and fruit eater, but I gained weight. And then I tried the starch diet. As we know, Dr. McDougall, hallelujah, and the angels sang when I read his book. And they came down and they enfolded me in their wings, and I was like, I have found nirvana. Carbohydrates, I can live on potatoes, I am a happy woman. I was also a very fat woman. So I found the keto diet, which was a notch off of the Atkins. Less protein, more fats. And since I had done Atkins years ago and lost 150 pounds, you know, back in the 90s, I thought, but everybody worried about your kidneys shutting down because of all the high protein. So I started doing the keto. But the keto diet is, I gotta admit, and I will say this right up front, it's really hard. It's really hard. Because it's easier to pick up a meat stick or some cheese or some nuts and run out of the house, you know, and especially when you're sick. You know, I cooked the other day and I'm eating leftovers, but you know, I just don't feel like eating those, and I would just like something easy and quick. I wish they could come up with some sort of a drink other than those nasty tasting grass drinks, taste like yard clippings, that you could, you know, like drink that would keep you from being hungry, that would sustain you and give you everything you need with no chemicals, no additives, no preservatives. You would feel fantastic and lose weight like a fiend. And there is no magic thing. So we just have to go on as best we can and keep trying whatever it is that we enjoy doing. And I kind of enjoy cooking the LCHF stuff. It's challenging. And it's fun to create things like zero carb bread and stuff like that. So it works for young men, I can tell you that. Boy, oh boy. And it used to be, when I cut out breads and real sugars and things, I lost weight too, but not now that I'm over menopause. I think this just may be it, girls. This just may be me. Ta-da! I'm never going to get thinner again. And the cold isn't making me any more positive about anything. No. It's not. And it put the kibosh on me working around the house. So I'm going to go into work tonight and I'm going to make it through another night. Oh, last night was horrible. Such a headache because I can't take my medicine because this stuff makes me sleepy. Debbie says, you're a lightweight when it comes to drugs. I'm like, yes, yes, yes I am. And so I have to stay awake. So I can't take my medicine, and by morning I was, thank you, stuffed up, had a headache, felt horrible. Couldn't wait to get home so I could take some of this and feel better. And I fell asleep while ago and waited too long to take it, which is why I sound like Roseanne Rosanna. Well, guys, I just want to let you know I am reading most of your comments. I'm trying. Thank you for commenting. I love the fact that you're commenting. It's helping my channel so much when you make comments. And I'm trying to answer as many as I can. But, frankly, I just get into watching Netflix and I'm like, yeah, let's just watch, you know, Island of Dragons. Go to sleep. The other day I said, I saw this really long movie. Leslie was here. And I said it was a Western, and it had like all these women and all their men, and somebody that's Godless. It's on Netflix, Godless. And I said, over the weekend I watched, and I was sick, and I said, it's a really long movie. And I said, but it was really good, you know? And then she came in and she goes, you know, it's like a mini-series. It's like, you know, but I said no, because I kept falling asleep before the commercials, and I'd wake up, fall asleep, wake up. To me, it was just one really long movie. I saw the beginning, some of the middle, and I saw the end. It still feels like a movie. It was pretty good, though. I can recommend it. So, and I don't normally like Westerns, so it's unusual. Alright, guys. I love you all. Thanks for... I hope you enjoyed the cooking video. I know some of you did. If you'll comment, it's good to see you cooking in your now more or less clean kitchen. I still bad about closing doors. There you go. Oh, and someone noticed, Debbie, noticed that I had cut my finger halfway through or 3/4 of the way through that video. Yes. I went over to try to clean up in between shots, and my water's cold, no heat. And so I was washing my hands in cold water, and I washed a knife, and I went like this, and I slit my finger all the way to the bone. Didn't realize it until the water turned cold, or turned red, because my finger was so cold it was about frozen. And speaking of cold, so it's all wrapped up now. Yep, because I keep hitting it, and it's really painful today. Oh, weather. I gotta make a comment. This is the end of February in mid-Missouri, and normally we would be up to here in snow. We should have all kinds of cold, ice, snow. Winter should be in full force. And it's not. I don't know if you can hear it. There are crickets and frogs singing outside. It's been in the mid-upper 50s. We've had fog. I have ants in my house. Piss ants. Ants in February. The little tiny ones. They're coming in. Ants in February. I cannot tell you how weird this is. Matter of fact, it's so creepy it's almost apocalyptic. I keep looking on YouTube thinking, one of these guys about the end of the world might be right. I just think this is freaky, freaky weather. And now Menards has all the garden stuff out in February to start growing a garden. So it used to be, it was cold and snow up through March, and then we looked forward to April, because April's when things started lightening up. Now it's getting warm enough to start thinking about gardens in February. I sometimes feel like I'm the only person that knows this. Notices this. Yeah, that stuff's starting to work now. And I gotta drive in 2.5 hours. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna keep researching on the keto diet. I'm considering fasting. And I'm considering getting rid of my diet pop. Why? Just to see if it makes me feel better. I guess I'm so sick right now, I'm just like, I'll try anything to feel better. Maybe fasting will kill this out, you know? So, I love you all. Hang in there with me. We'll get into more keto cooking and experimentation. Oh, some of you have asked for cheesecake recipes. I mean, I have some on here. I have cooking ones. I have non-cooking ones. Comment what you would like to have. I personally prefer the non-cooked ones. I think they taste better. And I can make those full fat for you and very simple. I think over the weekend I'm going to do that. I'm going to stop tomorrow when I get off work. I'm going to get some cream cheese and we will do a non-cooking full fat cheesecake. Simple, simple. And that'll get some of us through the start. If you're just starting out, I know after you've been doing keto or LCHF for a while, you get to where you don't crave, you know, sweet or normal foods so much anymore. But when you're first starting out, oh boy, you need something like a fat bomb. So anyway, I just ate the last of my fat bombs. I should do some more. And that could be a second video this weekend. I love you all. Hang in there. I'm just going to put this up in one take, just edit out some of my coughing and rubbing my nose on my sleeve and other gross and nasty things that I'm sitting here doing. So you don't have to see them. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the insanity. And we can thank Angus for the sound effects, because even though I can't really hear him, or I'm just used to him, he always contributes to the quality of my videos. Thank you for the sound effects, Angus. Say mama. Oh, you're not going to talk tonight, huh? Okay. Treat? And they say dogs don't speak English. Yes, they do. Did you say you were going to work, Mama? Okay, well, I'll catch you later then. No big deal. Bye-bye. Thought you said treat. That's why I came running.